Hello and welcome to Plus 25. Today we're going to be doing backpack items and how items work coming out of the backpack, but not like typical items like, oh, they have a 6-second cooldown. No, none of that shit. And we're going to mix it into a kind of a game. I think this is a fun way to do this. So let's dig into it here. Okay, so there's going to be 10 questions. And every question you get right is worth 1,000 MMR. And this is how you find your true MMR. The one that you see in Dota is the one they want you to think is your true MMR. I can tell you that I've been in Twitch chats where people have posted some very scientific copy pastas that have told me that I'm not actually a pleb. They've told me that I'm actually, I think 9K. I think I'm like 9K actually. Which seems right because I watch our TZ play and it's usually about where I feel like my gameplay is at, right around that 9K mark, maybe 10. But anyway, this is totally legit. This one is more accurate than Twitch copy pasta, so I would trust this one here. Okay, so let's get into it. The first question is, I have this bounty rune here. And this is just to get you in the door. If you don't know this, you need to just uninstall. This is just a question to get you in the door. When I pull my bottle out and I try and bottle that rune, what is going to happen? What is going to happen to that rune when I pull my bottle out and try and bottle it? This is just to install Dota. This is like real. You should know this. Okay, here we go. Bottles out. Gave me the gold. Did not bottle it. You should know that one. Okay, now, why didn't it bottle it? What the hell, Volvo? Because the bottle was full. Let's spawn these runes. So now for 1K MMR, this is how you get to 1K, guys. All you gotta do is know when the bottle comes out, does it bottle the rune when it's not full? Real thinker. I'm gonna get rid of this shit here. Okay. This is a tough one. I know, it's real tough. Let's try it. For 1 MMR, or 1,000 MMR. Yes, it does bottle it. Great, it does bottle the rune. Terrific. I would like that bounty money. Awesome. Okay, we now have 1,000 MMR. We're 2 for 2. We can leave Dota installed. And we have 1,000 MMR. We are at 1,000 MMR. Okay, next question. I have blocked that camp sufficiently. I have not blocked this camp. Lovely. Okay, next question is, when we dominate a creep with our Helm of the Dominator and we put it in our backpack, does that have the same effect that it used to do, like when you upgraded it to Satanic, where you lose your creep? Or do you get to keep the creep while the Dominator's in your backpack? This is for 2K MMR. That is the question. Well, let's get our creep here. Okay, here we are. These guys need to leave me the fuck alone. There we go. Here, have some armor. Okay, get your votes in. What's going to happen when I drop this over there? Boom. He is still alive and happy and running at an insanely fast move speed. You know what happens if I drop it? He's still fine. I could get a Dominator, drop it in the base, and have a creep. If I'm super late 6 slotted. Well, that's kind of fun. Okay, well, that's good to know. Alright, sorry, creep. He just committed suicide. Let's get rid of these trees. Okay. Next question. That was 2K MMR. We need a friend. Who do we want? Create hero. We want a monkey. Because we're going to kill him eventually. And I love nothing better than killing monkeys. Asshole. Hit me right off the bat. Okay. We want his Q. Okay, so the question is, when you pull a magic wand out of your backpack and somebody casts a spell, do you gain the charge? There's a lot of times the support where I've got too many, support items on me. I got to backpack a wand for a little bit, or it's just almost time to sell it. So that's the question. Pull out the wand. He casts his Q while it's on, I call it backpack cooldown. Do I get a charge from it? This is for 3K MMR. Here we go. Wand comes out. Nope, no charge. No charge for the wand. Take that, monkey. Okay, so that was for 3K MMR. All right, lovely. Okay, next question. When you have tranquil boots, the old strat was to drop them, jungle, and then pick them up. So the question is, if they're on, I backpack them, jungle this camp, and then like when I'm 5 seconds away from killing this camp, I put my boots back in. When they come off backpack cooldown, will they do their 13-second cooldown since I've been attacking with them? Or will they be fresh and ready to go? That is the question for 4K MMR. Well, let's find out. First thing we got to do is start hitting these guys. Holy shit, this is going to take forever. Can I make this go any faster? Nah, this will be a learning exercise. I don't want to give myself a rapier. Okay, I'm a little bored. Come here, trees. Okay, now go away, trees. Okay, here we are. We're hitting this guy. We're getting him real good. I'd say we're about 6 seconds out. Okay, boom. We're hitting him. We're getting him. The boots are good. The boots are good. You can do that as an alternative to setting them down. It's not as risky. I had an axe the other day who lost his boots. Man, it just sets you back $1,000, and then you run really slow, and you probably die from the guy who killed your boots, unless it's like a Ricky in which they're just being a troll. Anyway, you can do them in the backpack like that. It's kind of nice, I think. So that's good to know. That's 4K MMR. Lovely. Okay. This is where we get to kill the monkey. I know you've all been waiting for this. Okay. Next question. When your urn is coming out of your backpack. Let me make sure my OBS settings look right. Yeah, we're good. Okay. When your urn is coming out of your backpack and it's on backpack cooldown and somebody dies or you kill somebody, do you get the urn charges? That is the question. This is for 5K MMR. It's so easy to climb MMR. People think it's so hard, but look at us climb. It's so simple. Okay, here we go. Here we go, monkey. It's you and me. We're getting them good. Okay, here we go. Urn comes out. What's it going to be? You get it. You get the urn charges. You get the charges for it. So you don't get wand charges on backpack cooldown, but you do get urn charges, I guess. Okay, that's fine. That's makes perfect sense, I guess. All right, that's 5K MMR. 5K, I hope you're at 5K with me. I'm totally at 5K because remember I said it was like 10K or something. I think I'm a 10K player. All right, next one is a Bloodstone question. Oh, okay, it was going to be if Bloodstone gained charges in the backpack, but we just killed a monkey and it's still at 12. So let's find out if Bloodstone loses charges in the backpack. I know a better way to do this. We will TP to the Venn diagram of towers here. Oh, and ditch our heart. Okay, here we go. Are we going to lose charges? Nope. Did not lose charges from our Bloodstone. One thing to note, this is not going to come up ever, I don't think. That one is kind of... because you can't put your Bloodstone in your backpack. You have to build it while you're 6 slotted, and then it goes in your backpack. Which is... there's really no application for why you'd ever want to do this, I don't think. Somebody can probably make one up, but I don't think it's relevant to know. But other than the fact that it gets you 6K MMR, of course. That's the only other thing. Alright, let's come back to here. Okay, that is 6K MMR. Oh, okay, next question. Let's create another monkey enemy, because we're going to kill him. Stop it, you fucking monkey. Okay, here we're going to give him his passive. Okay, so the question is, when you pull your Bloodstone out of your backpack, this is for 7K MMR, by the way. When you pull your Bloodstone out of your backpack and you kill somebody while it's on cooldown, does it behave like Wand, where you don't get the charges, or does it behave like Urn, where you do get the charges? We'll call this the surprise Bloodstone that your enemy didn't see coming because they don't look in your backpack. And suddenly you got an extra charge. It's totally a next level strat. This is like real 7K strats, you tell. Okay, here we go. Get your votes in. Well, this guy's gonna die. Okay, here we go. Bloodstone's out. Dead monkey. Still 12 charges. Still 12 charges. And you cannot put it back in your backpack. It does not like that. Okay. That's weird to me. It just... Why Urn give you the charge? Why Bloodstone not give you the charge? I'm glad Urn does, because I've found Urns in my backpacks at times later in games where I just don't really want to sell it because it's got, you know, some charges. Bloodstone, there's really no reason for it to be in your backpack. But, I don't know. I wish kind of Wand would give me charges at least. But anyway, that's 7k MMR. Okay. For 8k MMR is Blink Dagger damage resets. Let's create another hero. Well, you know, let's just keep going with the monkeys. We'll make another monkey. He's going to stop slapping us. Okay, so normally when you get hit by a blink, or by something when you have a blink, it resets for 3 seconds. Now, if it's coming out of your backpack, does it reset the timer? Kind of like Tranquil Boots. Does that reset the timer? Whereas this one did not. Does blink? Well, let's try it. Okay, here we are. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whack. And it is off cooldown. It is off cooldown. There's gotta be some application where that works, but it's just at least good to know. You put your blink in your inventory, you're getting whacked. If you don't get whacked right when it comes off cooldown, you can blink out, despite somebody thinking that they've got you for 3 more seconds. So I guess there's an off chance. I mean, maybe if you're getting your ass beat, you know, he's beating your ass. Look at him, he's going, oh my god. And then you manage to, it's cooled down. He's still beating our ass. 0, 1. And there's a moment where you can blink out here, isn't there? Yeah, okay. There's a moment where you can blink out when you're just getting your ass beat by a monkey. That's kind of interesting. It takes 12 seconds, I think, because it's gonna be on cooldown when you put it in your backpack. And then it's gonna be, I wonder how it works with damage over time. Maybe I'll look into that. It's gonna be on your cooldown in your backpack, and that's gonna take double time, so 6 seconds. Then you're gonna put it back. It's gonna take 6 more seconds. But then there's probably gonna be a moment where you can blink out. So that one could matter. Next level. That's some 8k shit. Exactly. That's what makes you 8k. Okay. Next one. Next question is with Heart. How does Heart behave coming out of your backpack? When it's on backpack cooldown and you're taking damage, does it behave like Blink and Tranquils, or does it behave like Heart? What is your guess? This is for 9k MMR. All you gotta do is answer is Heart question. Is it gonna be cooldown or is it not? Here we go. Monkey's beating ass. 0, 1, 2. I don't know. I don't really want to count. I'm just gonna guess. Stop swinging, monkey. Okay, it's ready. So he hit us within the last 7 seconds, certainly 5 seconds, and it did not cool down. So it behaves like the other two. These all behave the same. Heart, Blink, and Tranquil. I think Blink's the only one that's relevant in real fights. Tranquils is relevant in jungling. Heart, I think, is really never relevant. I think you just always want the million HP that it gives you. There's no reason why you would need to try and abuse that, I don't think. But that's what you gotta know if you're a 9k player. So that's 9k MMR. Okay, here is the last question. Run to me, Mr. Courier. No, actually, just go home, Mr. Courier. I'm gonna come to you. You're slow. Okay, the question is, your team is standing here, and everyone is there. All 5 of you are here, and you want to go Roche, but you're pretty sure they have a ward, so you're going to sneak it, and you're going to smoke. And here's what your inventory looks like. And here's what the courier looks like, because you're a support, and you have a bunch of support items that aren't these. And you want to put these in your backpack, and then you want to smoke. So the question is, what order does the courier give this shit to you so you don't end up with the smoke in your backpack, and then you have to transfer it while you're all standing here waiting to go smoke and Roche? You got to wait another 6 seconds. We've all been there. You bring the courier delivers, you got to do the smoke thing, and you got to wait another 6 seconds. You all stand here like a bunch of idiots. So how do you fix that? This is for 10k MMR. Which item is going to end up in my one slot. I'm going to sell this bottle so I can pick them all up, actually. Which one of these items, I'll even make it more complicated. Smoke, clarity, or fairy fire. Which one am I going to get in my one slot? Get your votes in. This is 10k MMR on the line. Here we go. Here we go. The fairy fire. The fairy fire is the first one I got. I'd have to waste my time doing the smoke thing. Since I'm in base, I don't, but yeah. Okay, let's give these back to him, and let's just talk about the order you get items. Okay, so here's how you get items to the career. I think intuitively, you want it to be smoke, fairy fire, clarity, left to right, like a book, top to bottom. That's how I'd want my items. So I would say, hey, I should get this smoke first, right? And then I transfer and I get the clarity, and like WTF, why courier, why you do this? Okay, so here's the actual order it happens in. I saw one of the EG guys, I think it was either Arteezy or Zai, switch items order on the courier right before it got to him so that he got the right item. It was like he brought a clarity plus the item he actually wanted, and he switched it so that he could pop his clarity right away and then put the real item in just because he needed extra mana. So here's the order it goes. The first item delivered is actually where that smoke is right now. That is the first item. So if you want that smoke and you want it in your primary slot, the one slot you have open, it's got to be there. The order goes 1. I'm going to move. Okay, this is 1. This spot's the 2nd. This spot's 3rd. This spot's 4th, 5th, and 6th. Basically, it's the opposite of what you'd think it is. It starts bottom right, does the bottom row, then it does the top row starting right to left, which is odd to me, but it is what it is. That's how Volvo did it. That's how he hands you the items, which is fine. I don't think it's horrible, but you have to know it. Otherwise, you're just crippling yourself. So now if I get this smoke, if I put it there, transfer, now I've got the smoke, and now we're good. Okay, that is 10k MMR. If you're not 10k yet, I hope you at least learned something. Otherwise, if you want to be 10k, just refresh the video, do it again. I won't tell anybody that you're not 10k. That way you can join us 10k plebs up here in Stardom. So anyway, thanks for watching. It's plus 25, and we'll see what we got next time.